Hi, my name is Yandra Guvelamar. I'm 39 years old. I live in Bogota, New Jersey, but I come from Costa Rica in Central America. My professional is HR manager. I have been working in this hotel in the Hilton Meadowlands for a little more than 2 years. I'm really happy in this hotel, but also I have a new offer, a job offer in New York City. I'm gonna just present my resignation letter on Monday, but I'm gonna start a new chapter in my life, in my professional life, and I'm gonna start working there on December 2nd. I came to this beautiful country 10 years ago, and my hometown is Alajuela, Costa Rica. I work there as first as a secretary and then as office manager for an engineering company for almost 8 years. I have a degree in human resources management and also in social and economic administration. I get married and I just decide to come to the United States because my husband is from this country. So I decide to change my life, leave my family, all my life, and I just came and with zero English, and that time was very difficult for me. I can speak, I can understand, I can do anything because of the lack of the language. Probably my first weeks, I just think about what I have in my country, about my professional career in my life, and probably I start thinking on that moment like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I can do it, but I'm always very I am the kind of person that I always try to reach my goals. And one morning I woke up and I realized that I have to do whatever I have to do to be happy in this country and to try to get a job and a professional life if it is possible. So then I just studying English, and I just take some classes like for 2 semesters in Baruch College, and but I think whatever really helped me on that time was something that I always call burn the bridge. So quemando el puente o quemar el puente. So burn the bridge means to me like whatever I have behind of me just was behind, and I have a better future in this country, and I decide just to take the opportunities and to take what the life gave me to me and start over, start from zero. I just came with 2 luggage and a lot of dreams, and 10 years later I'm here as a HR manager, and I did it. So I'm so happy in my professional life, but I'm more happy in my personal life. I have a wonderful husband, and I have 2 beautiful kids. Saul, he is 6 years old, and Luciana, she is 3 years old. My kids are, my life, and I can do whatever I have to do for them. And so I think because I just find my husband's support all the time from the first day that I get married with him, and he just give me the opportunities that to be a happy woman and to be happy with everything. I don't think so that my husband, if I can do it without him, because he really support me in all aspects from that time and continue doing that support to me right now. Uno de los aspectos más importantes en mi vida es todo el apoyo que tuve de parte de mi esposo. Eso ha sido fundamental en todos los aspectos de mi vida, en el personal y en el profesional. El machismo es obviamente es un problema social, es un problema que no solamente es que se puede pensar en un estrato social o en un nivel económico que sucede más en un lado o en el otro. No tiene aspecto económico, no tiene, en todo sentido se da en cualquier parte de la sociedad. Yo vengo de un país, Costa Rica. Yo siento que Costa Rica es un país donde hay bastante machismo. No lo viví exactamente con mis padres porque mis padres siempre trabajaron los dos. La persona que más ha inspirado mi vida ha sido mi madre. Aunque ella no vive en los Estados Unidos, ella está en Costa Rica. Ella es mi inspiración en todos los aspectos de mi vida. Siempre está cerca, aunque está lejos. Siempre está cerca para un consejo. Porque no puedo hablar mucho de ella. La razón de la que a veces siento que, y es parte de mi vida, del ponerme triste al hablar de mi madre o de mi familia, es porque mi mamá ha pasado por una enfermedad muy difícil, como es the breast cancer, y lo he tenido que vivir lejos de ella. Estuve con ella en el momento en que ella más me necesitó, pero tuve que regresar a estar aquí con mi familia y con mi trabajo. Creo que ese es un obstáculo grande, para los latinos y especialmente para las mujeres, porque las mujeres somos más apegadas a nuestras raíces familiares. Y siento que el hecho de que muchos latinoamericanos dejan todo atrás, incluyendo la familia, es un obstáculo grande para poder afrontar cualquier cosa que venga o que se presente en la vida de la persona. Pero al mismo tiempo, a pesar de sentirlo como un obstáculo en mi vida en algún momento, saqué la fuerza para sentirlo como una motivación. The advice that I have for Latina women in this country is that never think that you can do it. So always try to see your goal, even though that your goal is very far away. Never pierdas de vista esa meta. So creo que lo más importante es no decir no sé si pueda lograrlo, no sé si pueda alcanzar esa meta. Lo más importante sería qué debo hacer, what I need to do in order to reach my goals.
Yeah, put your bag with you. Here, you want some snack? Yeah. You can put him up in your car.
Oh, he's over here, my papa.
Bebe, let's go. Don't go too fast, my sister.
I know, but then we are.
We don't know what 2014 will bring.
So my name is Carly Navas. I'm 37 years old. I live in Manalapan, and I'm Puerto Rican, half Puerto Rican, Venezuelan. I'm an emergency room physician and background history. Okay. I went to Columbia University first, then went to medical school at Rose University, then graduated from there, started residency at Jersey Shore, and then started work at Cosmic Pediatrics, and now I work here at a community medical center. Machismo, I think it was a while ago that they started doing that. It was more prevalent then, but now I haven't really experienced it, and I haven't really experienced it throughout the time that I was in school and my work here, because now a lot of women are more professionals than they were before. And I think it's changing because now a lot of more women are working that are moms, where now a lot of fathers are stay-home fathers than it was before. So, well, what inspired me? I guess my parents and myself. I think it was more myself because I made the decision of doing what I needed to do and stuck by it and then became what I am now. Oh, there were many obstacles that I had to overcome over the years, and in life in general, but I always say, you know what, life is what it is, and you just keep going and keep persevering and do what you need to do. I was applying for medical school, and I decided to go abroad. So to continue my medical schooling and then finish my medical schooling abroad and then come back. I stayed away from my family and then came back about 2 years. It was about 2 years and then came back here to the United States afterward. Oh, when I came from Venezuela where I was born, I was very young, so I didn't experience anything. Most of my motivation were here in the United States. And my husband is very supportive. We have 3 kids, and he helps to take care of the kids. And I wouldn't be able to do this without him because he really has a lot of input and he helps a lot with the kids. And it's the 2 of us, so he helps us. I think it will continue. Women empowerment will continue, especially in Latinas, because now the United States is more Latino than actually white population. So I think we're starting to be more empowered, and I think they're going to make it better for us. Oh, I love working with kids. I love kids. So I love working with kids. So that's what I like about my job. And I like it also because it's not the same thing every day. So it's something different. And it's like you don't sit down. I am that kind of person that cannot be sitting down. So I'm always moving around. Like even when I'm sitting down, my legs are moving. So, that's what I like. I'm obsessive compulsive when it comes to my kids. And I'd rather be home with my kids than be here. Because I want to be with them every minute of every day, knowing what they do, what they don't do, what they bothers and what it doesn't bother them. It's easy to deal with the kids, but it's hard to deal with the parents. Because some parents are not easy to deal with. Sometimes they want things done that are not the right thing to do for the kids. Sometimes they want what they want, even though it's not in the benefit of the child, because it's what they want. Hopefully open my own practice when the kids get a little bigger. And still work in the emergency service. I was thinking more urgent care than actually practice. I like urgent care more. Especially Italian guys and Hispanics guys, they have the mentality of before, where it's the man who's supposed to support the woman and the family, and the woman is supposed to be home and take care of the kids. That's how they were raised, how their parents raised them, so it becomes like a whole new thing. Where now in this country, it's not like that, but in other countries it is, because that's what they learn. But in this country, it's not like that anymore, because now more women have to work, because the husbands alone are not making it here. So it's becoming more of a partnership now instead of a one income household. I usually work every other day. So I'm usually post-call the days that I don't work. So usually those days that I'm post-call, I get home at 9 o'clock. I cook to get the kids food for school at lunchtime. Then take a little nappy of about an hour with Alexis. Then I exercise between 1:30 and 2:30. At 2:30 I go pick up the kids to school. Bring them home, do homework with Aiden. After homework, I give them a bath. If it's a Monday and Wednesday, they have karate. So Monday, as soon as they take a bath, they go to karate, and Fernando usually meets me there when I have to work. If I don't have to work, then I come back home. The days that I don't work, it's just homework, put him to bed, and then get Alexis ready to go to bed, and then sit down around 10 o'clock to go to sleep. That's my whole day. And wash dishes, of course, and clothing, and clean, and pick up the toys.
Hi, my name is Fernando. I'm Carlene's husband. I feel good as the fact that my wife, being a Hispanic woman, has a great job. I have no problem her being the bread maker. She makes way more money than I make. I'm usually the one staying home, taking care of the kids. But it's a different mentality the one I have compared to what my parents had. Um, Equality is a big issue. I see myself and being Carlene's equal and vice versa. She is a great person. Um, Machismo is still pretty much existing in this society. 21st century is actually sad that people cannot understand in this case equality. There's a lot of women that feel that they shouldn't make or try to make better of themselves, which I think is wrong. Um, Carlene and I went to college together, but definitely I'm not the one. I'm not the one for the books. I admit that, but I also supported every step of Carlene's way in becoming a doctor. She had a lot of ups and downs in her career, and sh- it's hard. Don't get me wrong. It's not something very easy to accept the fact that you are not gonna be the one bringing up the money to for whatever. I do have a part-time job, but like I said before, my check doesn't compare, and it's not so much about money. It's also about the way of life that we want to give our kids. If you do not have the dream to be a doctor, a lawyer, whatever it is, and your partner does, you do have to support each other. Women are as equal. Sooner or later, this country will have a female president, and I will be okay with that. Why? Because there's women that are as smart or smarter than men. Uh, they're hard workers. So we should honestly try to support all these efforts for having a successful wife.